we're saying goodbye. Slick. My car of teenagehood. Let's see if we can start her up. Won't even turn over. I'll leave the key in it. This is the car that I got when I was 18 with my sister, Patricia. We split it. And she got a car a couple years later, and I drove it forever until I ruined the alignment by riding it in the mountains through mountain roads, or lack of roads, more like mountain meadows. And it's been broken down here for about 2 years, and I just haven't had the heart to get rid of it. So I thought that if I videotaped it, had a film of the interior, I could bear to part with it. Cut. I'm going to take the steering wheel out too. Ain't had insurance since '92.
When did you get hit?
It was parked up on the street, at the edge of the driveway here, and somebody pulled out and smacked into the front and shoved it out into the street when I was gone, and so it was just sitting there blocking traffic until it got towed away, and it didn't actually run, so I had to pay for it to get out of the scrap yard there for a car that didn't work. And now I'm just taking it back. I got my grade in the mail.
Out of focus.
Come on in. Pop on that wide angle there.
Yeah, let's do it.
I always said I'd save the steering wheel. Oh, it's totally deteriorated. It's lost its shiny veneer.
It's too bad.
Got the vanity mirror, all sorts of buttons, put on by various friends. Zap clap, an old CDC campaign.
Zap clap.
Zap clap was like a campaign to wipe out. The REM one, that really dates this car. Vanity mirror, Glencoe, Scottish town button that Dave Bradford put in. The ashtray that's in the back seat. Well, with this ashtray here, there's always a made by a high school somebody. The yin yang luxury ashtray. Some rocks. Here's a photo. Oh, I found a photo. I'll have to pass that into Matt's archives. Here's this ashtray and the space underneath, handy for hiding
Various paraphernalia.
paraphernalia. Oh, look at that.
Symbolic.
Bottle opener. Let's see.
So you got some maps back here. This baby's rolling. Oh God.
We almost lost it for a second. Oh, registration from in 1990. In this corner we have some Carmex. Some car hair barrettes. Oh, here's hair for that roadside breakdown. I don't know what that is. Oh, look, a tiny baby. With a little tiny diaper. This is all that remains of my old Vespa. You can see it's kind of melted and warped because the Vespa exploded in the great North High Ridge apartment fire of '89 or whatever it was. And that's all that was left of that. Timekeeping device, classic Swatch. Notepad. Ponce Lingerie, Beauty and the Beast.
Ponce Lingerie?
No.
Car dead, please don't tow.
I'm telling how long that's sat in there.
Or which time that was.
Yeah, which time? I used to have a shrine hanging in here. A hanging shrine, which is somewhere in pieces upstairs.
What was on that shrine?
It was a shrine to money, I think. To greed. This was the deluxe model when it came out in '79 with the 5-speed air conditioning, which never worked while I had the car. Wooden gear shift lever and wooden steering wheel. Sunroof and tachometer.
Yeah. Was there
You
a
don't
tack?
see too many of them on the road these days.
Was there a tack on there?
They have the tack. Regular model just got the fuel and temp gauge. Where
Yeah.
the tack would be, they got a special.
You talking about the dummy lights?
The dummy lights.
Did you get actual gauges?
I got gauges here. This car was what I call my escape pod from Babylon. Living in the suburbs and hating it. I guess I was the first of my friends to get a car. Well, that's not true. But it seemed to serve for my group of friends at the time as our little escape pod from plastic land. So, this was my... Oops, there we go. The interior of this car room was sort of sacred space for me. At a time when home wasn't so good, and the surrounding neighborhood, if you could call it that, was depressing and alienating. The view of the world from inside this car was my view of the world, it seemed like. And while in our car culture people trick out their cars or want their cars to be as cool as possible, I guess, and use it as a sort of alienation facilitator, it sort of unalienated me, sort of inframed the world, I think, for a long time, which is why it's been sitting here for 2 years of my mother and father bugging me to get rid of it. And now it's time for it to actually go. Sorry, I wasn't too nice.
Still trying to get that thing off?
Yeah. I don't know what I'll do with it. I don't think it'll fit on my other car.
Your Porsche?
My Porsche. My other car is a piece of junk too. I think that as screwed up as our car culture is, cars can be a sort of, can provide freedom and new viewpoints for young people who are in very closed environments such as Dunwoody. And maybe not be so taken for granted. Especially when you're 15 and 16, you really have a different view than the commuter who takes for granted that work is X number of minutes away. This isn't gonna work. 1992. Frisbee, me and Matt used to always throw us the tracker model, glow in the dark. Got a 7-iron and a 4-wood case. That covers about all I'll need on those spontaneous golf games I used to engage in so much. Some blankets in case of roadside emergency. Flower pot. Oh, this is off of a gate down the street in Virginia that I stole with somebody a long time ago. Drawing of spades. Georgia Sheriff's Association, 1992, I don't remember, 93. Miniature flying floppy disk, in case the Frisbee breaks down, I guess. Of course, the puncture seal. See if you can get this detergent. Having to do laundry at laundromats for a long time. Always seem to be plenty of detergent spilling in my trunk. Got a non-working flashlight, class 2. Milk jug, umbrella.
You can sell that for $10.
Jack. I can get $10 for it. Change thing given to me in my stocking by my father, which of course living in the city would be foolish to use since the window of this car was broken out many times. Hey, maybe this is why it doesn't work. Tire iron. This thing was totally rigged up when I got it. The guy who had it before was some Mercer student, I think. And the Slick 50 sticker came on it, and so for several years we didn't know what Slick 50 was, which is some sort of motor treatment, oil treatment stuff. It was just sort of this mystery, and I couldn't find out for a long time, so the car came to be known as the Slick 50. But it had the James Bond-like tail light here with a switch that actually worked when I got it, so that I guess if somebody had their brights on, you could flick the switch and blind them. Or else it was just for backing up. Well, it has backup lights. But just another pseudo rally car feature of the car. And over here, there's a couple missing, but came with lots of switches he had installed. We never quite figure out what they did. Obviously, he had high aspirations for this car.
You say this is a 5-speed?
Yeah, it was a 5-speed deluxe edition with luggage rack and sunroof.
luggage rack, which is another rally
That's
feature.
right. And it did serve as a good rally car for a long time. It made it to many rally trails in North Georgia. Let's save these.
Yeah.
Here she comes. Here she comes now. See, now over here you can still see that natural wood.
That's right.
It's fancy stuff.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna hang it on my wall with pride. I don't know. 3 bolts, is that a standard setting?
No.
It's not? That figures. It also has 12-inch wheels, which like this is the only car left with 12-inch wheels.
Okay, I can put them on a scooter.
12-inch.
Vespas are 10-inch.
Okay. When this had a replaced engine at 106,000 miles, it now has 173,000 miles on it. But it, the old engine, for some reason, it leaked fumes into the cab, and so Jono, Harriet, and I, and Jeff Sullivan, I remember driving around in the winter with the windows down, freezing, and our tears coming from our eyes because of the gasoline fumes, which is pretty safe, and just another reason that I'm going to die young, I'm sure. Think they can drive it like that? This is rally style right here.
Hi.
I'm on TV. It doesn't look quite the same without that, though, does it? I should rig that in there somehow. Save it.
Glue it in there.
I'll glue it on.
You could caulk it in there.
I'll caulk it up. I'll caulk it up good. Ah, some old glasses from high school. Alpharetta Auto Parts.
Oh yeah, 475-1929.
Oh my God. Yep, what a terrifying place.
It is.
Got some old receipts I'm sure you'll be interested in. This here is from the Big Ten Tire down in yeah, somewhere in the Panhandle in Florida. After an ill-fated trip. Oh, NTW, you got your NTW Ponce de Leon right there. That'd be 89. That's back in 89, right when I moved back to Atlanta from Young Harris, Georgia. Far East Motor Works, my faithful mechanic, who I tried to give this car to, but look, here's a little note. John Gordon did not have a jack for your car, but you could call Alpharetta Auto Parts for a used one. Always did me right. Hardly recommend him. Whatever. I can't believe this car was actually in shape.
What is that exactly?
It's a light fixture hanging from an old house. Door handle, side panel has been gone. Or part of the door. Still some cocaine I smuggled into the country.
Civic. CVCC.
It was the CVCC originally, but we got it replaced with the 1350.
CVCC 1200, ain't it?
It's 1200. Okay, I'm locking myself in now, and you'll have to call the authorities to get me out.
cash any cars. I've got a car that I want to get rid of, and it doesn't run.
How about some cash?
Cash, cash, cash. 7, 7. Well, I'm just going to use the top one. First one I come to. Wait a second. This one says top dollar, and I'm calling that one. Wrecked or repairable. Vans or trucks. That's not it. Junker wanted, running or not.
Top dog.
92272.
922. Never heard of that prefix.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Good. I saw your ad here that you'll give cash for any cars. I've got a 1979 Honda Civic that I'd like to get rid of. Well, it needs a new clutch, and it's been sitting for a long time. Just too old? Alright, 1979, too old. Okay, well, I appreciate your time. Thanks now. Says it's too old. Cash any cars. Alright, we'll try the next one.
You're close there. He thought about it, didn't he?
Let's try that one again. Hey, how you doing? Hello, are you there? I got you. I can hear you better. How you doing? All right. I was calling about your ad in the paper about the cash money for wrecked or repairable cars. I have a 1979 Honda Civic. Yeah. Okay. Thanks now. You have a good day.
What was that one?
Oh, he was on the cordless. See, we should be recording this shit. That would have been awesome. That sounded like you imitating somebody.
I heard him. I could hear him clearly. Hello! Hello!
Recording. Let's see. All right. Let's see what's next. Top dog for clean Nissans, Infinitis, and Mitsubishis. I don't have any of those. Let's try this one. Maybe you should call.
I'll try a couple.
Answering machine.
Leave a message.
Hi, my name is John Robinson, and I'm calling in regard to your newspaper advertisement regarding any car or truck. I have a 1979 Honda Civic that I'd like to get rid of. If you have any interest, please call me at area code 404-874-8317. Thank you. Junker wanted, running or not, any condition. All right. Did I already call that guy?
Hello! Yeah! No, it's too old, I said.
Let's see if it's the same number that I called.
He's getting the whole spiel over again. 475-1929. While you on the phone, I'm gonna cuddle. Seen a lot lately.
Silver.
I fucked up.
Huh?
I fucked up.
What'd you fuck up?
I fucked up. It's like that.
This thing's recording, it won't hang up.
Are you gonna be able to record it?
It's recording now, but.
Roll the bass.
Roll the bass.
How much tape you got?
I don't know. Oh, you mean on the video?
Yeah.
Plenty.
You're not on a battery, right?
Alright. That's good. This is definitely going to be the most interesting part of the movie. Yeah, how you doing? Good. I'm calling in regard to your ad in the paper about a junker wanted. I have a 1979 Honda Civic that I'd like to junk. Okay. That sounds great. I'm in town on Virginia Avenue in Virginia Highlands. No, it's close to Ponce de Leon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my name is John Robinson. The number is area code 404-874-8317. Okay. Okay. All right, that sounds great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You want it?
Score $65 to $85.
Really? You weren't even anticipating getting any money, were you?
I was thinking 50. Let's check this out.
name is John Robinson, and I'm calling in regard to your newspaper advertisement regarding any car or truck. I have a 1979 Honda Civic that I'd like to get rid of. If you have any interest, please call me at area code 44874-8317. Thank you. Junker wanted, running or not, any condition. There you go, like that. Too old. Calling out Red Auto Parts. You know the number. No one's here to answer calls, so leave your name and number. We'll get right back to you. Thanks. Yeah, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. I'm calling in regard to your ad in the paper about a junker wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 1979 Honda Civic
1979 Honda Civic.
that I'd like to junk.
Okay. We pay, it's about like $2 to $4 for every 100. Okay, we usually pay, anywhere from 65 to 85, depending on what we get a car.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Okay. Where are you located at?
I'm in town on Virginia Avenue in Virginia Highlands.
Is that in Wider?
No, it's close to Ponce de Leon. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Can I get your name and number?
Yeah, my name is John Robinson. The number is area code 404-874-8317.
Okay. He'll be back in about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have him call you and you can set up a date on when he can pick up the car.
Okay.
All right?
All right, that sounds great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Give it to me one time. What's the number? 770.
I think it's 475. 1929. See, 475, 450.
Yeah, how you doing? Good. I've got a junk Honda that I was wondering if y'all were interested in coming and getting. It's a 1979 Civic. Oh, really? All right then. Okay, thanks now. Only buy 84s and newer.
84s.
Don't think that buying a car is going to be a long-term investment. 12 years old, as old as people want.
Years old, you need to get rid of it. It's already goddamn to it.
All right, well, it looks like Junker Wanted is my man.
Junker wanted?
They're not going to want it.
Junker wanted? How do you know?
Junk Warner? Cool Junk Wanna. End of recording.
Oh, you just want somebody to tow the car off?
Yeah. I called a bunch of people and nobody would take it. I got one new number. I might try.
Hey, Miguel, and all that, put that in that dumpster.